that's Coit Tower, perched high atop Telegraph Hill here in San Francisco. We're just about set for action. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Well, for a team that has the unbridled ambition of the Golden State Warriors, moving to San Francisco is fitting. A city whose fortunes have risen astronomically in this era of new technology. Now in Oakland, the Warriors were comfortable and successful in an arena that they had played in since the late 60s. But for a franchise that aspires to be light years ahead of the competition, moving to a billion-dollar stadium seemed obvious. Kevin?
Oakland has been a wonderful home for the Warriors, but we know San Francisco will be too. Thanks, DA. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Look at Curry. He's at the head of the pack in the West.
And I can't say that anyone is surprised. Always one of the players that everyone loves to watch.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. And it's the Cobra in at the 1. And for Golden State, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Chris. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And here is Curry. Thompson outside. No good from outside.
Well, the commitment to winning for the Golden State Warriors certainly begins at the top of the organization, right, guys? Ownership has made it very clear money will not be an issue in retaining their stars.
To the paint, here's Kleba.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Passes to Chris. Pass to Thompson. It's tipped. No good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And the Warriors ownership saying they want this organization to be more than a basketball team, Doris. What do you take that to mean?
I think it means, Kevin, probably the popularity of a great team can be leveraged, right? Via marketing, via media, technology, real estate. Those other revenue streams enable them to sustain this big payroll.
And Maxi Kleba is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team's first.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Thompson inside the line. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
To the inside.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
Curry with him. 29 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And it wasn't only his scoring, the intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Here's Curry after the Mavericks pick up 3. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Here's the Cobra. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. From downtown, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. And that's now 10 points for the Cobra.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Chris finds Thompson. Wiggins outside.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low, here's the Cobra. And Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
And it's Wiggins missing. Dallas leading by 6. The pass to the Cobra. Knocks it loose. Thompson outside. Offensive rebound.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Out to Doncic. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's foul number 2 for him.
And second person.
Mavericks on D. Wiggins outside. Pass to Chris. 5 to shoot.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
Nice shot by Porzingis. Well, every year, Doris, despite the expert predictions, there are always big surprises. Some things that come out of the blue. Boy, they're fun to watch.
We tend to use that word expert lightly because you never know, despite collections of talent, who's going to work well together, who develops their chemistry, what injuries play a part in a particular season. Are there mid-season trades that sort of maybe change the chemistry and the makeup of a particular roster? So listen, predictions, take them with a grain of salt. You never know how an NBA season might play out.
And that's why we love the regular season so much. Long, yes, but so many different twists and turns along the way. And a quick check now. The NBA's top rebounders. 5th, Porzingis.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 11. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Pass to Chris. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Kev, that's getting great lift on the jumper, and Chris really hard to challenge from the mid-range.
Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to the Cobra. 3-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Curry, good.
My goodness, the pure shooting stroke of Steph Curry. It's the envy of every NBA player.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Over to the left wing. A wide open look here for Porzingis. And it's Dallas with another.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Doncic against Thompson. Out to Chris. Shoots a 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. To the middle. Here's the Cobra. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. The Cobra's got 15.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Wiggins. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. now. Here's Green. Not a lot of room. Curry. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. There's the pass to the Cobra. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors trail by 13. Curry on the wing. 11 points in the game. Thompson misses.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Six to shoot. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so here is Golden State following the score by Dallas. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Timeout called the Warriors. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments.
Chris pass to Parker. Back to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
How exciting is this kid? One of the more athletic front court players you'll find in the NBA. Marquise Chris doing work.
On the floor for Dallas. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Cauley Stein is out there with the prodigy. And it's the Cobra in at point guard. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Curry. He's got 11. Kicks it to Thompson. He dishes it to Parker. Puts it up from 17, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice. Luka Doncic can pass it, shoot it, drive it, and he does it all with great flair.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building, Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state-of-the-art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you. Curry can't get it to go. And you see some of the shots that Doncic knocks down. Doris, the degree of difficulty is off the charts.
It is, Kevin, but the skill I love the most is his passing. It doesn't matter if it's a hook pass, a lob. He has the strength to hit the weak side corner, and this guy loves delivering in the big moments. It is so fun to watch him.
Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley-Stein has lived up to his draft spot of being number 6 grade overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley-Stein would take a few years to develop, but at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Passes it to the Cobra. Lets it fly. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Outside, Green. Curry against Doncic. Curry can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Lets it fly from 18. The Cobra pass.
Oh, goodness gracious.
How about that finish?
Oof, wow.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Curry. From outside the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Doncic passes to the Cobra. Doncic feeling it out. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up. Can't nail the jumper. Warriors trail by 5. Parker, right side. There's the dish to Thompson. Inside. Warriors the rebound. Green.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
The Cobra passes to Hardaway. Pass to the Cobra. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists now in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Curry fires from way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. And you look at the Cobra, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Parker outside. Curry against Doncic. Chris pass to Parker. Golden State moving it around. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. A second chance effort. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Dallas has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Here's the Cobra. That shot misses. The Warriors go the other way. Curry deciding where to go with it. Stolen away, and it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's the Cobra. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Doncic against Curry. They need this one. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
Dallas calls timeout. Doris, there are these players whose wingspans exceed their height by 6 inches or more. They're called +6s, kind of a new term. Talk about that with the scouts look into those numbers.
Well, one of the things you like to have in a defensive player is length and versatility along with that length. So guys who maybe their size lists them at one thing, but that length enables them to guard a little bit differently. Guys like Kawhi Leonard, Draymond Green, Montrezl Harrell, all of those guys might be listed a certain size, Kevin, but boy, their length is problematic and makes them such exceptional defensive players.
Pass to Chris. Outside, Green. He feeds it to Curry. Right at the free throw line. And the shot is long.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Doris, given how much of last season he missed and how early he came into the league, Porzingis a lot younger than people think.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. Think about it. He becomes an all-star at the age of 22 and already one of the more recognizable faces in the league. It is truly scary to think that in a few years, KP could be miles better than where he is today.
Well, so much of the last few seasons have been lost time for Kristaps Porzingis. That ACL injury and then working back from it in the 2019 campaign. Never an easy road to start it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Chris, and Wiggins is subbed in for Draymond Green. Greg, with all the time that Porzingis has missed, it's easy to forget just how dominant he is when he's healthy.
KP is one of the few game-changing talents in our league. He can carry an offense and boost an entire team's defense with his presence on the floor.
Warriors trail by 10. The pass to Looney. Back to Curry. From deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Wasted no time on that one. 36 points for the Cobra.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Outside Curry. Oh, good on the triple.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And the foul called on the Cobra. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Pascal, the pass to Looney. 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Well,
And so it's Dallas, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you right out of the gates, it was Dallas setting the tone. At one point, their devastating offensive assault pushed their lead out to 15 points. As the first quarter came to a close, they still had a double-digit lead. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball, Ernie.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the center. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Nice shot by Thompson.
You cannot afford to give Klay Thompson even an inch of space. This guy can pull up on a dime.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's the Cobra. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. The Cobra's got 41.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Right side Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 18 points.
I'll tell you, I don't think the defense can do any better, Kevin. Stephen Curry is just too good. Handles it, can score it in your face. It's unbelievable.
Porzingis passes to the Cobra. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. The Cobra's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Passes it to Thompson. No good with the triple.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Wiggins. Over Hardaway. And it's Wiggins missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The numbers for Luka Doncic absolutely staggering. The only rookie ever to average over 20 points, 7 boards, and 5 assists.
And such impressive poise and confidence for Luka Doncic, Doris. He's unfazed by the NBA.
I think it makes sense, Kevin, when you consider this young man has been playing as a pro and against men since the age of 16. And by 17, he was tearing up the EuroLeague. This guy was ready to make the leap.
Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got his second basket.
Thompson's so quick to pull the trigger. As soon as the ball hits his hands, he is ready to fire.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 14. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 5 points so far.
Well, the IQ is just off the charts for Steph Curry. He senses when the defense has left someone open, and I guarantee you he will put it on time and on target.
They double him with Green. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Mavericks leading by 11. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Here's the Cobra. 43 points in the game. Stolen by Thompson.
Well, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover.
Klay Thompson has a reputation as a long, tenacious defender. This guy excels at realizing when to go for it.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Over in the court of Porzingis. They get it again. And the pass to Kleba. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The Cobra. They shoot again. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Wiggins finds Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. That's 7 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
A new 14 for the Mavericks, and that one is good. 14 points for Porzingis.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Warriors.
Now Curry. 18 points for him. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the Mavericks call time here.
I don't think it's possible to overstate just how revolutionary a player Steph Curry is because of the way he has changed the spacing on the floor. Never before have we seen a player who shape-shifts the defense like Steph does. And that is because once he crosses half court, you better guard him.
Walker's checked in for the Warriors. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The prodigy comes in for Maxi Kleba. Mavericks leading by 6. To the paint, here's the Cobra, and he lays it straight in. The Cobra's got 7 points here in this quarter. And with the way, Doris, defenses have to adjust for Curry, it just leaves so much more space for the rest of the team.
I think coaches, Kevin, because of Steph Curry's presence, they have got to change their defensive schemes, account for spaces on the floor that traditionally you wouldn't have to account for. That puts Steph Curry in a class of his own.
For Dallas, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Here's the Cobra. Hardaway trying to free himself up. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Curry against Doncic. At the teardrop, Cauley-Stein grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And here is Parker. 9 points in the game so far. Green deciding where to go with it. And the foul called on the Cobra. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Doncic against Curry. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Outside Hardaway. Here's the prodigy, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. A lot of switching on every possession in the NBA from a defensive standpoint, and you see the way Doris offenses are adjusting to that.
Yeah, I think number one, you have to attack the switch. That's first and foremost. And it's an interesting balance between attacking and being patient. Because the one thing you're ultimately seeking in every switch is a favorable matchup for yourself. That's where a critical thinking guard who knows where to find and put the ball is so critical to your success.
That's a good way to look at it. Outside Curry. Out to Chris. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's the prodigy. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. So Golden State will take it the other way. Parker with no one around. It's rebounded by Dallas. The prodigy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to the Cobra. From deep 3-point range, Chris with the rebound. Chris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Curry. From 11 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the Mavericks call time here. And everyone loves to talk about Curry's offense, but he does enough, of course, to hold his own on the defensive end as well.
Listen, Kevin, we know that opposing teams target Steph Curry on the defensive end. What you love about Curry is his quick hands allow him to come up with steals. His competitive nature makes him bulldogish enough that he's going to stick with a player and try to bother their shot.
Chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Let's take a look at Dallas. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course the Warriors just need to take it a game at a time.
And well, for the Warriors, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Doncic outside. Now the pass to the Cobra. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. The Cobra. The prodigy passes to the Cobra. Cauley Stein trying to free himself up. On target from 13 feet. The Cobra's got 52 points. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got 5 rebounds tonight. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead. Throws it up high.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. To the inside. The Cobra passes to Cauley Stein. And they pick up 2. Cauley Stein's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Now here's Parker. He's guarded closer. Nailed from three-point land. 13 points for Klay Thompson.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Pass to Cauley Stein. And it's Looney with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Dallas leading by 9. The Cobra passes to Cauley Stein. To the middle. Here's the Cobra. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Cobra's got 54 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Haskell's shot is off. The Mavericks shooting well, 52% in the 3rd. They came to play offensively in the second half.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Curry on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Curry against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the Cobra. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Curry against Doncic. Curry gets the bucket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Passes it to Cauley Stein. Stolen by Thompson. Now here's Parker. Guarded close. Ball's not loose. Fast break Dallas. Here's Doncic. And Thompson sends it back. Warriors trail by 13. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Parker. That shot missing. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's the Cobra. A three-pointer is right on target. The Cobra's got 59 points.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Beyond the arc. No good that time. Dallas leading by 16. Down low. Here's Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That one goes. Count it. And that's now 30 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Pass to the Cobra. And yep, another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Dallas, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and
the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Porzingis is checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Maxi Kleber comes in for the Prodigy. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's the Cobra in for Jalen Brunson. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. The Cobra out there with Wright, and it's Hardaway in at the 3.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And he lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop, and the foul called on the Cobra. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Parker passes to Wiggins. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Off target from the wing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Parker with it. Picked away. And now here comes Wright leading the break. Here's the Cobra. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Warriors shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And there's the pass to Wiggins. Back to Parker. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kleber's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the Cobra. Lays it up and banks it in. The Cobra's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that one, good.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Launches it. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Wiggins. Doris, we've both been very public in our admiration for LeBron, the face of the league. For so many years, when he retires, and we're approaching that date, who do you think might step up and take his place as the face of the NBA?
Well, probably the most likely candidate is the new and reigning MVP, and that's Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is an absolute physical force. He's put on 50 pounds. He's getting more and more skilled. When he adds that three-point shot as a consistent weapon and gets to an in-between game, he will be impossible to guard. Kawhi Leonard, you know, he is now sort of taking over as a multi-time winner of the Finals MVP, and certainly a player guys want to play with. So just a couple of possibilities there, Kev.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
To the inside. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Teams changing it up here. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Curry. Helps teams if they can keep the rights to their best player. We see it in other leagues. Could the franchise tag ever make its way, do you think, to the NBA?
Well, this is going to be a negotiation point between the Players Association and the league itself. And the reality is it's going to have to be negotiated. What we know unequivocally, Kevin, is that these players now in the player empowerment era have more control about what franchise they play for and how long the duration of their contract is. How this all shakes out remains to be seen, but it is a point of conversation amongst the 30 NBA teams and the league leadership. There's no question about it.
Green against Doncic. They double him with Green. 6 to shoot. Pass to the Cobra. It's rebounded by Poole.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Wiggins, right side. Good work there as it goes.
Well, there's that in-between game, right? Wiggins, silky smooth from the start.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's the Cobra. Porzingis trying to get free. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Curry. G right on him. Dwyer, when you look at draft eligibility requirements, it is a very fluid topic with a lot of different ways it could go, a lot of moving parts. What do you think?
I'll tell you the truth, Kevin. I'm conflicted about this because I believe there is real value to the college experience. There's high-level coaching across the game at the collegiate level, but I also believe that young men who have talent should be able to, when they are eligible, decide when they want to become professionals. So, listen, I'm sort of in the middle. There are legitimate arguments to be had for both sides. What I hope, regardless, is we get the best players in the league, and that's certainly going to happen whenever it happens.
There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And the powerful one-handed slam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. For 3, it's rebounded by Doncic.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Can't connect from short range.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
The Cobra. That three off the mark. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. The drive by Green, banked in off the glass.
Draymond Green loves playing through contact. That is a nice finish.
Here's the Cobra, guarded by Curry. Over to the wing. Here's the Prodigy. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Sunday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Tuesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And for that matchup against the Nets, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
A terrific shot on the turnaround. And that's 15 points for the Prodigy.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
That's tipped. Here's the lob to the hoop. Outside for Curry. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Poole, guarded by Doncic. Poole, the pass to Curry. Outside, Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Dallas has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
1:52 left in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Cobra.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. To stop the drought. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 33 points.
I'll tell you, it's incredible to me how consistently Steph Curry is. Dealing with a hand in his face, keeping his focus, and the jumper is just tight.
Doncic passes to the Prodigy. Here's the Cobra. Dallas moving the ball around. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time